Hello, we are Anapa, Naho, and Anfe, and we are presenting today Social Economic Class Level C.
Apart from this, we also did field research. We interviewed a typical Godin named Ernesto Campos Gomez. At first sight, we recognized him because he was looking like a typical Godin. He was wearing which pretend to be formal, but at the same time very uncomfortable. And he was eating at the fast food of Centro Comercial Santa Fe. He was the one that answered us all the questions we had. We didn't only got to know him, but he was very open, so we got to know his family too.
The estimated of middle class in Mexico is of 12.9 million people, equivalent to 10.8% of the population of the country. Their salaries in quantity are of 20,000 Mexican pesos and 39,000 Mexican pesos per month. Some of the heads of this family have finished university and some of them have truncate degrees. In this social economic level, we find a lot of people with diabetes. That is because they usually eat at the streets. Because of their salaries, they can afford some services. That's why they have a really practical lifestyle. We can find small traders, clerks, school teachers, technicians, receptionists, and operators. Call centers, among others.
Advertisements for them. Mostly every Julio Regalado and those supermarket advertisements are meant for them because they are always looking for sales. In social networks, there are groups that are dedicated to show how the clerks live and have created memes like this.
Possessions. They have a used car meant to be used by all the family. Normally it's a Chevy. They usually have this as an insurance if any accident happens. In their homes, they have 3 rooms. 1 computer, used for work and homework, 2 TVs, with cable of course. They have in the kitchen a microwave, and all the family members own a smartphone. Occupations: office workers, technical supervisors, skilled craftsmen, school teachers, technicians, receptionists, and operators. We are focusing on one subject, that is, the office workers, known as Godines.
Expenses scheme. Home expenses, most of them they spend in activities, like 32%. Food for home, 24%, bank deposit, 11%, transport, 11%, and house investment, 21%. For market expenses, they mostly spend in meat, like 36%. Next, cereals, 23%, milk, 21%, and water, 20%.
adults also go to movies, mall, concerts. Their specific TV shows are like Cocinera bajo presión, Cuéntamelo ya, Vino el amor, La candidata, La doble vida. These adults watch telenovelas because they like to talk about it when they go to the office the next day. The specific publications for them are in Facebook or also a newspaper and some magazines. They like to see on social media videos from recipes for them to bring to their office and don't need much preparation.
The seniors, for their hangouts, they go to the parque, to the church, or even to the casa of the familiares. The show they usually watch are Señor de los Cielos, Hoy, Matutino Express, como dice el dicho. The specific publications for them are newspaper, especially the Universal.
Places for vacation. They have vacations 2 weeks a year and must be authorized by the licensee. In places like Iztapan de la Sal, Las Estacas, Acapulco, or Xochitla. They rarely flight. They like long roads and pueblear with all the family. Sometimes they travel to visit their family in other states. They don't have to spend in hotel because their family have an own place. Pueblos Mágicos are the main vacation center they like to take every member of the family.
Mr. Arturo Mateo Gonzalez has just received a degree in accounting at the age of 45 years old. He finished his degree at the IPN. Because of this great achievement, his wife and parents have decided to throw him a surprise party. It will be at his house. His house is located in the Colonia del Valle with 2 floors and 3 rooms in total. A kitchen, a guest bathroom, and another one that is personal for him and his wife. A common room downstairs. In the front of the house there is the garage where he parks his car and the one of his wife. Right next where they park there's a small section that is the garden. His wife will put different kind of dishes with food inside the common area for the guests to serve themselves. The guests will be able to sit on the furniture as well as around the tables in the part of the garage. The music will be reproduced by speakers and with the iPod of his wife, who carefully created a list in his personal computer. Arturo's parents will dedicate themselves to buy the alcohol for the guests. The majority of the guests are from Arturo's accountant office, where he previously worked on. On the other hand, Arturo's wife will buy the food at Sam's Club University. Arturo's mom will cook some tasty tamales for the night because she knows that the party with the Godines goes for long and it is better that they have something in the stomach.